the museum. A very big test. 12 and a half years old. Has nothing in his life, no parents, no family, not a penny. Hardly, he doesn't even speak English. He just came to America. Opportunity to become a millionaire overnight. What's the big deal? He sells the menorah. No, he says, this is as an honor to my father and mother's memory. I give up the money. He doesn't want to sell. The guy cannot believe. Bargains with him, maybe give him more. He doesn't want the boy to hear. Don't continue, I'm not selling it. Okay, the guy got disappointed and left. Few days later, Hanukkah came. Few weeks later, Hanukkah came. In the middle of Hanukkah, the boy is very excited. They put the menorah by the window. He puts oil. He's making the bracha and praying to God. This is reminding him of his parents. In the second or the third days of Hanukkah, somebody knocks on the door. Vinegar opened the door, yes. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I was passing by and I saw this beautiful menorah you have by the window and it reminds me Germany. Can I take a look at that if you don't mind? A Jewish woman, European accent. He let her in, she comes to the menorah, she's holding it, she's crying, she's all shivering. What happened, man? You okay? Where did you get this menorah from? It used to be mine in Germany. As she speaks, the little boy comes out of the room, almost fainted to see his mother. What got him back to his mother? That he respected their parents. God said, you know what? You deserve to get your mother back. Maybe it wasn't my plan, but now you get it back. Who knows how his life would be without that choice that he picked. He made the right choice. And in the end, he got a result from it. I don't have to tell you, try to imagine this exciting moment. In a world with billions of people, where will he find his mother? After Germany, he was sure she's dead. He wouldn't even look for her. And all of a sudden, he comes to New York, he puts this menorah by the window, the mother passed by, supervision of God to seize and get her child back. There are many stories, there are books like this about amazing stories like this that we can learn a lot from this. You know, there's Rabbi Silver from Cincinnati. You see, one Shabbat, somebody comes to his synagogue on Sabbath and puts a yarmulke on his head. He's not religious. He knows how to pray. He knows everything. He even speaks Yiddish, but he's not religious. So the rabbi comes to him and says, how can it be? You know all the laws, but you're not keeping anything? He said, no, I'm done with God. Forget it. I don't want to hear. So the rabbi told him, why you speak like this? What's the problem? He said, if you would see what I saw in the Holocaust, Rabbi, you also wouldn't be religious. We hear it. The rabbi said, what did you hear? What did you see? He said, you see, we were standing 17 hours. The Nazis would make us stand 17 hours from morning to night when they didn't have what to do with us. We were very skinny. We had one piece of bread. We're standing like this. And some of us are fainting. They shoot. You move a little bit, they shoot. You're not allowed to look. Horrible days. One time my friend behind me say, Fischel, it's 5 minutes before sunset. Soon it's going to get dark. So I say to him, what do I care now? It's getting dark. So we didn't put the feeling all day. In 5 minutes we won't be able to do it. This is the level that we were at. I was very religious, he says. He said, but I tell you why I left everything. We had one guy in a camp that had one pair of tefillin. Nobody were able to smuggle a pair. Only that guy was able to get it. And he found that he's the only one who has. And he made a business out of it. You have to give him something, a potato, a piece of bread, a cigarette, something. If not, he doesn't let you put the tefillin. 5 in the morning when it's freezing, we're getting up, going out, risking our life every morning to put the tefillin on. You understand what we're talking here about? If the Nazis guard come and see us, he shoots all of us, he kills us. Life risk. Well, we didn't give up. So there was the line, people standing on line to put. Everybody gives him something and he let him put. One old person came and said, I'm sorry, I gave you everything I had. I don't have what to give you anymore. Please, let me put. Please, don't let me lose it. All my life, I didn't waste a day. I didn't lose a day. The guy told him, I'm very sorry. It's strictly business. No payment, no feeling. I was standing there watching this. At that moment, I got so angry. And I say, you know what? If religion is all about business, I'm done with this. I don't want anything to do with this. That's his words to Rabbi Silver on that Sabbath there. Rabbi Silver told him, your ears should listen to your foolish mouth. Hundreds of Jews gave the last thing they had in their life in this world. Piece of bread, potatoes, cigarettes, sweater, whatever they had, they gave to put feeling not to miss the day. Hundreds of righteous Jews were standing over there not to miss one commandment. You did not learn anything from them. Finally, one wicked Jew, you learn everything from him, or are you telling stories? It's all excuses. Guess what happened from this moment? The guy opened up his eyes and started to cry. He's crying non-stop. You realize what just happened? Rabbi, you're right. It's all excuses. I messed up my whole life. The rabbi told him, it's not late, my friend. As long as a person is alive and breathing, he can still make repentance. Yes, he lost many years of reward, but he can open a new page with God. Maybe sometimes a person make repentance, he's going to have a chance to be reincarnated to a better life in a different body and start from the beginning. What got him that second chance is the repentance he made before he died. Once he died, it's too late. There's no more repentance. No more tshuva. The Torah says, בדרך שאדם רוצה ללך מוליכים אותו. In a way that a person chooses to walk through, God is walking him there. You want to be righteous, God is helping you. You want to be a murderer, God is helping you. When you go to kill your victim, who gave you the talent to aim and to shoot, to get the gun, to run from the police, to hide, all these things? Who help you to move every second? You may say, why God? Why did you help me to murder? Didn't you know it's a disaster that one day I'll regret it? The answer is, I do not interfere with the free choice of the people. It's all a part of the test. I'm very sorry you did it. It's against the 10 Commandments. But what can I do? What can I do? The Torah says, Ish ba'ar lo yeda. An ignorant will never know. Uksi lo yavin et zot. And a foolish person will never understand. Bifroach reshaim kmo esev. That the wicked people popping up from everywhere like grass, like weeds. They popping everywhere. Vayatzitzu kol po'alei ha'aven. All the wicked people are popping, they're controlling, they're in charge of everything. In the media, in the politics, and they're famous. Everywhere you go, you see plenty of them. Until you see one righteous person, it's very difficult. Bifroach reshaim kmo esev, like weeds. What's the end of the sentence? Lehishamdam adead. Moment before I destroy them and cut them permanently, I let them rise. I owe them, what can I do? I have to pay them before. You know, we have to understand what's going on here. The Torah says, I'm not interested to kill the dead. He's dead already spiritually. What's the point? Please help me not to do what the Torah warned. No. Make repentance, save me the punishment, save me all this pain and agony. Just before we finished, you know, people would not behave the way they are if they see the immediate reward. But then it wouldn't be a test. One person, Reuven, told his friend Shimon, do me a favor, take this bag full of diamonds, go all the way climbing a mountain, it's very hot outside and humid, do me this favor, take it to my friend Joseph, he's over there in the mountain, and give it to him, and I will really appreciate it. So he takes the bag, he begins to walk. After 10 minutes, he's sweating, his back is breaking. Wow, what did I do? Why did I agree? Why do I always volunteer to these kinds of missions? is eating his art. Now the guy, Reuven, that sends him on a mission, is watching him with his binoculars this whole time. And he's laughing, look at him, he's very upset. After 10 minutes that he sees sitting on a rock, his wife is calling him, he's very angry. What did I do? Why are you bothering me now?